number 70.
Stepping into the box, number 70. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Too high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Joe Barella, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 hops this one up. Number 2 shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Next up for the Astros, Michael Lee.
Leading off for Houston, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
First pitch on its way. Nope. And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And that misses 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The next 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Tyler Skaggs will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 45, Tyler Skaggs.
Standing in now, number 3, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. You see the great batting average coming in. 6 home runs and 29 driven in. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Nope.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Number 2 is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, number 2.
Now at the plate, number 2 is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Lined hard toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Nate Walker. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Two-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. That one's in there. 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting, number 30.
At the plate, number 30. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
None out, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Another 1-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, McKinney, one down. Good time now to check out the Angels Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. Ready once again, David Lee comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Cox. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Diego Corona fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0 and 2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Number 70 finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Angels,
thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Billy McKinney.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Popped him up. Corona over to his right. 1 out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. And now for the Angels, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So striding in, Archie Chan. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Archie Chan.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Number 3 is on deck. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 3. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll miss the target. The fastball. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A dive, but he's back. One 1-0 count. Here it is.
2-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a snap move over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over. And the runner back. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5-hole is just as dangerous.
Stepping in, number 2. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Here it comes, 0-2. Push to the right side. And that's the second out.
Next for the Astros, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
Ready for another shot now, Nate Walker. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Drilled down the line. And that's out number 1.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Into the box, Raul Cedeno. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Waiting next is Brian McCann. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Brian McCann.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Brian McCann, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. So digging in now, number 30. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Number 30.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now the Astros designated hitter, David Lee. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's wide. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first with one down. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Diego Corona comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Into the box, Archie Chan. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Cox at second. Corona at first. One gone. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are loaded with only one out. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Michael Lee. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he misses again. 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Into center field, line drive base hit. One run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker.
Now
2
batter.
out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Stepping in now, number 3, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is flared right back over the mound. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Bottom of the 7th now from Anaheim. Get up and stretch. It's the Astros 7 and the Angels nothing. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Lambert.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. To 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Stepping up now, number 70. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Barella, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate, Billy McKinney, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here. When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Here's another 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The 2-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2-1 to count. Now the 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Jake Marisnick would be next. Now the 3-0 offering. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Eddie Farmer answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Jake Marisnick will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Desmond on second. Fowler on at first with 2 down. Looking to leave him loaded.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Astros 7 and the Angels 1. Brian Shaw enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping into the box, number 2. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Now there's a look at the inning by inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Now in the box, Nate Walker. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. One and 2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Now batting, number 30.
In now, number 30. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now the 2-1. is laid off of for ball number 3. The 3-1 swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Marisnick is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
David Lee.
At the plate, David Lee. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Astros 8 and the Angels 1. In now, Raul Cedeno.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one just misses off the corner. Now the 2-1 misses off the plate. The 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Settling in now, Brian McCann. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Cedeno gets his lead at first, nobody out. The 0-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Lambert. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Lee. He's got it one away.
Now batting, number 70.
Striding into the box, number 70. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Chan has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Varela.
Now at the plate, Joe Varela. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Three and 2 now. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Lee. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Cox. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Gary Cox.
From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher, Diego Corona.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Diego Corona. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field. Fowler is there, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Archie Chan, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Right fielder, Michael Lee.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Lee coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Astros leave 1, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Billy McKinney starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cox is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24, Dexter Fowler.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. One and one. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Angels down to their last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. No balls and a strike to count. Fowler is off of first with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, Deodor. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final tonight. The Houston Astros led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Hunter Harvey earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Garrett Richards was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you, and good night.